Think about speaking. When we're talking to each other face to face, we have a ton of information that is not just what we are saying, but how we are saying it. You know this, but have you really thought about the amount of information that's being conveyed by the way that we talk? Think about how eye contact affects our perception, our attention, right? Where we're looking tells us something about whether someone is listening to us or not. Looking at their phone instead of listening to us. We notice where people's attention is. That's why eye contact matters for us when we're communicating. We also look at facial expressions. So how somebody's face moves as they're talking tells us the tone that they are signaling around those sentences. So when we smile, right, it's different from when we're confused or upset, frustrated, angry. And we can also read those expressions in our posture. So the way that we're holding our body also affects the way that we interpret the words that we're saying. In addition to eye contact, facial expressions, and our posture, we obviously also have gestures. I talk with my hands. And our hands aren't the only part of our body that can make gestures. We also gesture with our heads. Yes and no. We gesture with our shoulders. Sure. And I'm not going to show you, but we can also gesture with our feet. Like think about tapping your foot when you're impatient. Okay. We do use our hands a lot for certain kinds of gestures, but we can gesture anytime we move our body in a way that signals meaning, right? So if you have a movement that you make with your body that is instead of a word, kind of a substitute for a word, that's a gesture. Those are all the ways that our physical presence, when we're face to face, supports the words that are coming out of our mouth. And we haven't even talked about our voice yet.